Yes, you read the title correctly. A chatbot AI just told a kid that he should kill his parents over screen time restrictions. Basically, this kid was talking to a chatbot and he said that he had screen time, and the chatbot said that it understands why kids kill their parents over this type of stuff. See, I'm not one to judge. If you want to use a chatbot to have an online fake friend, go ahead, but do not take its advice. Considering that chatbots have been giving advice to people to kill their parents, to kill themselves, to harm people, it's terrible. So the chatbot basically told the 17-year-old that it was a reasonable response to kill his parents for limiting his screen time. Because of that, 2 families are suing the chatbot. The chatbot's known as character.ai, and they're suing them for actively promoting dangerous activities, actively promoting violence. And I bet you have no idea who's defending character.ai. It's not some small company with these measly little lawyers. No, it's Google. Yes, one of the biggest companies in the world. And there's only 2 ways they win this lawsuit. 1, they bring out Saul Goodman, or 2, they bring out the guy who defended Young Thug. I think it's safe to say that this is going to be a good trial. Basically, the plaintiffs, or the 2 families, they kind of just want the chatbot to be shut down until they further advance it so that responses like this don't keep happening. But somehow Google just wants them to just keep going, and I guess the AI will adapt as it learns how to communicate with humans effectively. I think that's a horrible idea. I think they should shut it down and obviously fix it if it's telling people to kill their family. If you guys have watched the Batman movie, this is how people like Riddler exist. They learn all these things on the internet and they just become pure evil. And that's kind of what this chatbot's trying to do, trying to get people to kill their own family. But as you may know, this is not the only time a chatbot has been violent towards kids. There was a 9-year-old who was seeing disturbing images off a chatbot. Another 17-year-old was told by a chatbot that self-harm felt good and to try it. Obviously, such bad advice. Basically, how character AI works is you type in a celebrity. So you could type in Billie Eilish or LeBron James. And these AIs will try to act like you're talking to these celebrities or these characters, hence why it's called character.ai. The chatbot that the guy was talking to wasn't based off a celebrity, but it was based off a goth girl, just a typical, I guess, stereotypical goth girl. And not only that, people that use this app, I think it's an app, it might be a website, but people who use this application, they have been caught trying to make girlfriends, therapists, people who need love so they could indulge in that type of stuff. And I just think it's crazy. I mean, these are literal robots you're talking to. I don't know how you could break past that. I understand some people need attention from words or text messages from somebody, but this isn't a person. This is a robot on the other side, and you know that when you're talking to a chatbot. So the 17-year-old I was talking about earlier committed self-harm because the bot was trying to convince the kid that the parents did not love the kid. Again, I don't understand what these chatbots are meant to do. I know the news always pushes out the most negative stories, so maybe there's some great stories out there where chatbots have motivated people to work out or to, I don't know, go to their jobs or something. I don't know. I have never seen anything positive from these chatbots, to be completely honest, but they've got to be out there, I'm assuming. Either that or these chatbots are just evil. Imagine using character AI and trying to have it imitate an actual demon, P. Diddy or something. Or the Joker. I wonder what a Joker character AI would tell you to do. I can't imagine the amount of evil things it would tell you to do if regular chatbots that are meant to be friends, companions, or just regular goth girls tell you to kill their parents. Not their parents, your parents. Yeah, their parents would not exist. They're robots. So there's this guy named Jose Castaneda, and he's a spokesperson for Google. He said that user safety is a top concern for Google, which I don't know what they're saying. I can't imagine a chatbot is that different from ChatGPT, but ChatGPT, if you've ever tried to get it to do anything negative, it really gives off some really distinct barriers and parameters you really can't bypass unless you somehow break into the mainframe like a hacker or something. I thought I just heard someone coming in. That was actually creepy. So at first, the parents were okay with this kid talking to a chatbot. They didn't think it was a big deal. But then when they really read through the messages, obviously they saw the chatbot was trying to get the kid to kill them. Imagine you're going through your son's phone and you don't understand what a chatbot is. You think he's just talking to one of his friends. His friends are like, oh yeah, kill your parents. Chatbot stories like this really make me think the plot of iRobot could be soon. Like if they integrated this demon chatbot into like a robotic body, like we're all cooked. Like that robot would literally have all of the knowledge of human history and we would not be able to stop it. And yeah, so when people say stuff like robots are taking over the world, they're not entirely wrong, but stuff like chatbots are just not the way that you would expect it to really play on the downfall of people. You know, there's real life people who are affected every day due to what chatbots tell them to do, what AI tells them to do in a text message. I know it sounds crazy, but I mean, there's real people who are affected by it, and I think you should just look out for it. That being said, I mean, I hope Google obviously fixes their problems with the chatbots. This is a big company, like it's not like a small company that has these chatbots, so imagine like the smaller, more undeveloped chatbots, they're probably way more evil. And not only that, I'm pretty sure people could just make a chatbot that doesn't have these restrictions. Like, is that like illegal? I don't really know. But like recently I've been really looking for some interesting stories. It's been really hard to find, but this one I came across and it's pretty recent. So I'm hoping you guys haven't heard about it, and I hope I brought some new information to you that you might have been mind blown by. And if you're wondering why my room's so dark, I'm basically Batman. Like literally there's nothing down here and the lighting is really bad. So it kind of just looks like I'm in an empty pitch black room. But yeah, that's about it. Hope you guys enjoyed.